Hello, in this video I'm going to solve the following problem for you. This is question number 4 from this paper. Let us read the problem together first. The diagram shows a sector ABC of a circle with center A and radius 8 centimeters. The area of the sector is 16 over 3 times pi centimeters squared. The point D lies on the arc BC. Find the perimeter of the segment BCD. This question, if done correctly, will bring you 4 points. In the instructions of this exam, it is mentioned that you are supposed to calculate numbers up to 2 decimal points. That would be a good idea if you pause the video at this point and try to solve the problem yourself first. If you do your calculations correctly, the answer that you will get is 8.33 centimeters. Okay, in order to find the perimeter of this narrow segment here, I need to know the length of this arc. I also need to know the length of this side of this triangle and add them up. That will be the perimeter of this segment. Okay, but how can I find the arc length? The arc length, if I call it L, is equal to the radius of the circle multiplied by the angle theta, the central angle theta, if theta is expressed in radians. So in order to find L, I need to know R, which I have it. I also need to know theta, which is not given. So first I have to find theta. But how can I find theta? I have also given another piece of information. So I know that the area of this total shape, the sector, is 16 pi over 3. So the area, let me call it sector A, and then how can I write it? A, for example, BDC as this arc. Okay, so I mean the area of the sector is equal to 16 pi over 3 centimeters squared. But the formula for the area of the sector is 1 over 2, the radius squared, multiplied by theta, if theta is expressed in radians, and is equal to 16 pi over 3. So instead of R, I put 8, so it becomes 64. Theta is equal to 16 pi over 3. So this becomes 32. Theta is equal to 16 pi over 3. So now if I simplify 16 and 32 and then divide by 2, theta simply becomes pi over 6. So the angle is actually extremely simple, theta. And now if I ask you what L is just R, which is 8, multiplied by that theta, which is pi over 6. And if I simplify this a little bit, I can divide everything by 2, so it becomes 4 pi over 3 centimeters. So that is the length of this arc. But in order to find the length of BC, I draw the height of this isosceles triangle. Yes, so what I will do, I will draw this height. And let me call this point H. Okay, so we know that if I have an isosceles triangle, which in this case I have because AC and AB are equal, when I draw this height passing through the apex, it is also angle bisector and it is also perpendicular bisector for the opposite side. So what does it mean? It means that BC is 2 times BH on the one hand, and this angle is theta over 2. So this angle is half of theta, but theta was pi over 6, so when I divide it by 2, it becomes pi over 12. But on the other hand, in this right angle triangle here, I can write sine of theta is equal to the opposite side, which in this case is BH, divided by hypotenuse, which in this case is, not theta. Here, sine of pi over 12 is the opposite side, which is BH, divided by the hypotenuse, which is 8. So this means that BH is 8 times sine pi over 12. It means BC that I am looking for is 2 times larger, which becomes 16 sine of pi over 12 centimeters. Okay, now the perimeter, which is my question mark, is equal to L plus BC. But L is 4 pi over 3 and BC is 16 sine pi over 12. So that's the exact value. But now I want to put this in my calculator and then find the approximate answer up to 2 decimal points. So let us just do that. Okay, so here I will actually go to my setting, change this to 2 decimal points. Okay, and then I also don't need these views, so I just go to cast view, okay, and then I take these off. And then I start typing the number that I want to. So my number is, so I open a pair of brackets, then I would say 4 pi, and then divided by 3. I'm just typing that number in. Okay, so I didn't need a pair of brackets, of course, here. And then I will have 16 times, plus 16 times sine of pi over 12. Pi over 12. Okay, and then, of course, if I press enter, I will get the exact value. This is the exact value if you want to, but of course in this exam you are supposed to calculate up to 2 decimal points. So I press the approximation button here, so then you see that the answer is exactly 8.33. Okay, so this is approximately 8.33 centimeters. Okay, so I hope that this video was useful for you. Until the next video, be safe and goodbye. Thank you.